Ever wondered how a garden can transform from a simple green space to a colorful paradise? Every garden holds the potential to be a vibrant tableau of nature's beauty, evolving not just with the changing seasons, but with each passing hour of the day. Imagine a garden blooming from a palette of monochrome to a burst of colors as the sun rises, a testament to the transformative power of thoughtful design. A well-designed garden can become your personal sanctuary, a place of tranquility and beauty. A color plays a pivotal role in creating the mood of a garden. Imagine a garden awash in the fiery hues of reds, oranges, and yellows. These warm colors have a way of injecting energy into the landscape, creating a space that feels vibrant and dynamic. Think of poppies dancing in the breeze, marigolds basking in the sunlight, or a maple tree ablaze in autumn's glory. Gardens designed around these colors seem to pulsate with life, offering a lively setting for daytime gatherings or a quiet afternoon with a good book. But as the day fades and dusk settles, the garden transforms. Now the cool colors take center stage. Blues, purples, and greens paint a picture of tranquility and peace. Picture a garden bathed in moonlight where blue hydrangeas glow softly, lavender sways gently in the evening breeze, and the lush green foliage seems to whisper secrets of the night. These colors have a calming effect, making the garden a perfect retreat for unwinding after a long day or for quiet reflection under the stars. It's not just about choosing one color palette over the other, it's about understanding the interplay of colors and how they can influence your garden's mood throughout the day and across the seasons. For instance, a garden that balances warm and cool colors can offer the best of both worlds, providing a vibrant space during the day that transitions into a serene haven as night falls. Consider also the impact of color combinations. A monochromatic garden, where different shades of a single color are used, can create a soothing, harmonious effect. On the other hand, complementary colors, colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel, can create striking contrasts that add visual interest and depth to your garden. And let's not forget the power of white, a color often overlooked in garden design. White flowers and foliage can act as a canvas, allowing other colors to pop, or they can create a sense of calm and elegance when used on their own. By understanding the emotional impact of colors, you can create a garden that resonates with your personal aesthetic. Whether you prefer a garden that's vibrant and lively, calm and serene, or a striking mix of both, the choice of colors can make all the difference. So the next time you plan your garden, think colorfully. Texture is the unsung hero of garden design. When you think of a garden, you likely imagine a riot of color and a symphony of scents. But there's another element that plays a significant role in the aesthetic appeal of a garden: texture. Texture can be described as the surface quality of an object that can be seen or felt. In the realm of gardening, texture is all about the details. It's the smooth, shiny leaves of a camellia, the rough bark of an oak tree, or the delicate, velvety petals of a rose. Each plant brings its own unique texture to the table, contributing to the overall visual interest of the garden. But how does texture play a role in garden design? Well, it's all about contrast. A garden with a variety of textures is visually engaging. It invites the viewer to look closer, to explore, and to engage with the space. Imagine a garden filled solely with smooth, glossy leaves. While it might be pretty, it could also be somewhat monotonous. Now picture that same garden but with the addition of plants with rough, serrated, or fuzzy leaves. The contrast between the different textures adds depth and intrigue to the garden, making it a far more engaging and dynamic space. Just as an artist uses different brushstrokes to create interest in a painting, a gardener uses a variety of textures to draw the viewer's eye and create a visually appealing landscape. By juxtaposing plants with different textures, you can create a sense of balance and harmony in your garden. Consider, for example, pairing a feathery fern with a succulent's thick, fleshy leaves, or a soft, fuzzy lamb's ear with the rigid, spiny leaves of a holly. The contrast between these different textures creates a visually stimulating display that adds depth and dimension to your garden. So, the next time you're planning your garden, don't just think about color and form. Consider texture as well. Look closely at the leaves, the bark, and the petals of your plants. Think about how these textures will interact with each other and how they will contribute to the overall aesthetic of your garden. Incorporating a variety of textures in your garden can add depth and intrigue to your green space. Form is the backbone of any garden design. Picture a chorus line of dancers, each with their own unique movements and styles, yet all coming together to create a harmonious performance. That's the role form plays in a garden. It's not just about the individual plants, but how they work together to create a cohesive whole. Consider a topiary garden, where shrubs and trees are clipped into ornamental shapes. Here, form takes center stage, transforming ordinary plants into living sculptures. The shapes and structures created by these pruned plants can add a level of sophistication and whimsy to a garden, showcasing the transformative power of form. On the other end of the spectrum, we have naturalistic wildflower meadows. These gardens celebrate the beauty of nature in its most organic form. The plants are allowed to grow as they naturally would, creating a sense of wildness and freedom. Despite the seeming randomness, there's order in the chaos. That's the beauty of form. It can be as structured or as free-flowing as you desire. Now, let's talk about vertical layering. This is a technique that can add depth and dimension to your garden. Imagine a garden as a multi-tiered cake. The ground cover plants form the base layer, the understory plants add the middle layer, and the canopy trees top it off. This vertical arrangement of plants not only creates visual interest, but also mimics the natural layering found in forests and jungles. Lastly, let's touch on focal points. These are elements in your garden that your eyes are naturally drawn to. They could be anything from a statuesque tree to an ornate garden bench. Focal points give your eyes a place to rest in the garden, and can be used to highlight a particular plant or feature that you love. So whether it's through structured topiaries, wildflower meadows, vertical layering, or focal points, form plays a crucial role in shaping the look and feel of a garden. Understanding the role of form in garden design can help you create a balanced and harmonious green space. Did you know that your garden can also improve your mental well-being? Yes, beyond the visual appeal and environmental benefits, a well-designed garden can truly become a sanctuary for your mind and soul. Consider the serenity of green. The color most associated with nature, green, has been scientifically proven to reduce stress and induce a sense of calm and relaxation. Incorporating a variety of green hues in your garden, from the vibrant fresh green of new leaves to the deeper tones of mature foliage, can create an environment that encourages mental restoration. Now let's talk about the soothing symphony of natural sounds. The gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, the soft murmur of a running stream, or the tranquil chirping of birds can all contribute to a sense of peace and tranquility. By consciously including elements in your garden that encourage these sounds, you can create your own personal oasis of calm. And it's not just about what you see and hear. The scent of a garden can also dramatically influence our mood. The fragrance of blooming flowers, the earthy aroma of damp soil, or the fresh scent of cut grass can all evoke powerful, positive emotions. Aromatherapy has long been used in various cultures to promote well-being, and your garden can be a significant source of these beneficial scents. Movement, too, plays a crucial role in the garden's psychological effects. Watching the rhythmic sway of grasses or the flutter of butterflies and birds can provide a soothing distraction, helping to ease worries and promote mindfulness. Lastly, the act of gardening itself can be incredibly therapeutic. The physical activity, the satisfaction of nurturing growth, and the sense of achievement when your garden flourishes, all contribute to improved mental health. It's no wonder then that horticultural therapy is gaining recognition as an effective tool in promoting mental well-being. So, as you plan your garden, remember to consider these psychological benefits. Incorporate elements that not only appeal to your aesthetic taste, but also promote a sense of peace and well-being. A well-thought-out garden can serve as a sanctuary, providing peace and tranquility. Now, imagine creating your own perfect garden space. Picture a corner of tranquility, a burst of color, or a textured wonderland, all curated by you. A space that not only appeals to the eyes but resonates with your emotions, your needs, and your aesthetic sensibilities. Gardening is not just about planting seeds and watching them grow, it's about creating a living, breathing piece of art, a personal sanctuary that evolves with each passing season, each passing hour. It's about understanding the subtle dance of nature, the play of light and shadow, the rhythm of growth and decay, the harmony of color, texture, and form. You see, the power of a garden lies not just in its visual appeal, but in its ability to transform, to evoke, to heal. A well-designed garden can be a source of joy, a refuge from stress, a stage for life's many dramas. It can be a quiet corner for introspection, a vibrant space for celebration, a textured playground for exploration. The beauty of a garden is that it can be anything you want it to be. It's a canvas that reflects your personality, your dreams, your passions. It's a living testament to your creativity, your patience, your resilience. So take a leap of faith, engage with nature on a deeper, more personal level. Dive into the world of gardening and create a green space that reflects your personal aesthetic and emotional needs. Your garden, your sanctuary. Start today.